One of a Kind with Rob Van Dam is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Disco said that the average age to die is 83. I think that's way over. Like, can you look that up? I meant to do that today, but I think it's like 76 for men.
I build this up more now.
Yeah, you know what? Earlier I was watching videos on Sabu, and Disco Inferno was talking about him, and Conan, a little clip. And one thing, Disco said that the average age to die is 83. I think that's way over. Like, can you look that up? I meant to do that today, but I think it's like 76 for men. Like, I don't know where it got 83 from, but that was one thing that stuck out.
So in the United States, this is according to AI, so take it for what you will.
Okay.
In the United States, the average age of death for men is currently around 75.8 years. That's in the United States.
So Disco was talking about Sabu dying at 60, even though he was really 61, and saying, you know, he wasn't going to live till like 83, which is the average age for Americans. And I was like, I almost wanted to call in. And but also he kept saying like that without knowing even the cause of death. He's like, no, for Sabu for sure died of his whole career of him doing what he did. You know, it wasn't that he bumped his head one time. Like he the way that he went hard, you know, he was always gonna live not as long. You know, he was always gonna die younger. The fact that he made it to 61 is amazing, and he definitely died from you know, a series of things. And I want to say, how can you say that? I mean, what if he choked on a fucking pickle?
Yeah, right.
We don't know. Yeah, it's crazy, but anyway, yeah. Talking about the ageism and shit made me think about that. Where the fuck did he get 83 at?
Yeah, no, because even it says here that women that could expect to live 80.2 years.
82?
Yeah, 80.8.2. 80, so about 80 years. 80 years old is for women.
I think I've seen 78 on other studies, but yeah, women get to live longer.
And your mom,
God bless them. Yeah.
And his mom is so healthy. Like, her blood work and everything is great.
That's awesome.
85. Yeah.
I bet she's pretty pumped about the twins.
Yes, it was so fun. I kept saying today, like, I can't wait to call your mom. And then when I called her, she was so happy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But also, like Disco was saying, you know, that guys like Sabu that wrestle like his style, you know, that put their body through like so much and stuff. Like they're not they're gonna have a short life. And also, I wanted to be there, like in the studio, and just raise my hand and say, "Am I a wrestler that wrestles like Sabu?" Or I mean, who does? When you say people that wrestle like Sabu, like, what does that mean? I mean, do you mean wrapping yourself in barbed wire that could get you infected and bleeding with each other and stuff like that? Because I don't do that.
No.
But in some ways, I could see where it would be probably reasonable to say that I wrestled in a Sabu kind of way, kind of style in my own way. So I wondered, like, does that mean also the same thing or what? But anyway, he's not in the room to defend himself. It just stuck out in my mind because I watched it earlier, a little clip, and I had like 3 or 4 different comments on it, all for him.
And you could also make the argument too, like you could say, didn't Sabu kind of wrestle like Terry Funk? Like Terry Funk did some crazy stuff and did all the, you know, kind of at a later age too. When Terry Funk lived to be 78, I think it was.
Oh wow. How old's Dory?
Dory, I think is 80.
Wow.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Dory's 80. I'm gonna take a quick look here. Quick little Google. 84.
Oh yeah.
Holy cats.
Same as my mom?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. I guess I must have known that and forgot they're the same age. Huh.
That's wild. So wait, Terry Funk then when he passed. Let me take a look at Terry. Terry was 79. So there we go.
Good genetics.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Good genetics.
I didn't know it was Made it. Cool. But anyway.
Hey, yo. Just want to talk to you guys a little bit about our friends at Get Blitzed. That's right. Get Blitz Lit Aid. Now, if you're not familiar with Get Blitz Lit Aid, it is Delta 9, and it is a THC Get Lit Aid syrup that is nano-infused technology. It's created by Mickey Ray Sinatra and Courtney, but they ship all over. So it is legal in all 50 states. So that's the great thing, is anywhere you can get shipped to you anywhere in the United States. So my favorite is the Blue Raz, and it is very, very effective. All you need is just a little drop, and it'll get you going. It'll get you going. But they also have a new product too with our friends at Click This. That's right, Kevin Nash, Sean Oliver. They have a Get Lit Aid, 2 different types of Delta 9 THC beverages. Yes. And Kev's favorite is Kev's Key Lime Pie. So if you want to drink like Big Sexy, it's when legends collide. The flavor hits different. Introducing Kevin's Key Lime Pie, a laid-back citrus-infused collab between Get Blitz and the wrestling icon himself, Kevin Nash, co-host of the Click This podcast. That's right. Each can delivers a mellow and delicious 5 milligram dose of Delta 9 THC, nano-infused for fast-acting, smooth effects that roll in like Big Kev walking in the ring. Cool, confident, and controlled. With creamy lime pie flavor, notes, and a graham cracker finish, this isn't just a drink. It's a sweet escape in a can. Our proprietary name, nano-infused emulsification tech, breaks down THC into microscopic particles, allowing your body to absorb it faster and more efficiently in traditional cannabis beverage or syrups. That means quicker onset, a more consistent experience, and zero guesswork. Kev's Key Lime Pie is made with premium hemp-derived ingredients and is fully compliant under federal guidelines. No fluff, no filler, just smooth, reliable ride every time. Check it out. We also have Sean Oliver's favorite flavor as well, and that is what would probably be my favorite flavor too, the Blue Raz Lemonade. So check it out. Go to get-blitz.com and use our promo code RVD. That is promo code RVD to get 15% off your order. And hey, they ship everywhere. So shout out to Mickey Ray, shout out to Courtney, and go to get-blitz.com, promo code RVD. Yeah. What's up, one-of-a-kind fans, RVD TV fans, and fans of podcasting? Hey, you ever see the movie A Fish Called Wanda? I'm getting Kevin Kline vibes right now with this mustache, and he took a whiff of himself in that movie, a famous scene in there. And hey, you want to take a good whiff of yourself this summer, you want to make sure you smell good. No better way to do it here than with Mando. Boom! I just got this deodorant stick in the mail. It is bourbon leather. Tell you what, I'm a Mount Fuji guy, mainly. But my introduction to bourbon leather here is on this stick. And man, you want to smell like an adult? You want to smell like you know what you're doing? You want to go to a wrestling show and not stink it up with that stereotype that wrestling fans get? You got to get some Mando. You know, it's one of my favorite products across the board. I see it all over the place now, and we're happy to have it here as a sponsor with One of a Kind. Mando's starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant like this one right here, cream tube deodorant. 2 free products of your choice, like mini body wash and deodorant wipes. If you can, I recommend the deodorant wipes and the bar of soap. The bar of soap is amazing. So, plus you get free shipping. As a special offer for our listeners, new customers get $5 off a starter pack with our exclusive code. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack. Use code RVD at shopmando.com. SHOPMANDO.com. Please support our show and tell them that we sent you. Mando's got you covered. With deodorant plus sweat control, say goodbye to sweat stains and hello to long-lasting freshness. Bourbon leather for life.